Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. As always, if you are enjoying the videos, don't forget to check out my Patreon. Link will be in the description below. So anyways, today we're reviewing the 3D Energy, and this one is going to be on the cotton candy variant, which sounds very interesting. So I got this particular drink out of the website So Sweet, so give them a check out. There's their socials and stuff. I'll put the link to their website in the description below, but again, it's just another American website which sells, drinks and candy and stuff like that. So it cost me £2.99, which is actually not too bad, seeing as you could pay £2.50 for a can of Red Bull or Monster out of a service station in England. So for £2.99 plus delivery and the rest of it, really isn't that bad. So anyways, let's give you guys a full 360 of the packaging. So we have a very simple can design here, very simple. So we just have basically one color on the can, and this one we have kind of a, well, it's a pinkish color, isn't it, to represent obviously pink cotton candy, which is interesting. But yeah, most of the can is pink, and it's got that nice shiny kind of, reflective shine to it. We simply have 3D on the front and then cotton candy at the bottom. All the ingredients and stuff are in black writing on the bag, which we'll get to in a second. On the bottom we have nothing, and on the top is finished off on a nice shiny black as well. Taking a close look at the can, so literally it just says cotton candy energy drink on the front, and it's the 473ml can. So these are sugar free, if you are wondering. There is a load of other these 3D energy flavors I've got down there and in my fridge, so once they're all done I will link them all. But yeah, so these are indeed 0 grams of sugar, which is good. We have our favorite vitamins, which is pantothenic acid, niacin, vitamin B6 and B12. And then interesting on this one, it says also provides proprietary energy blend, and in blend it's got taurine, caffeine, panax, ginseng root extract, and some other random stuff. So they're interesting. We don't normally see drinks that say also included, and there's just some other stuff down there. Caffeine content is on the higher side of 42 milligrams per 100 ml, so it's definitely above the average. The average is generally 32 milligrams, so this has 8 grams more than the average. But will that 8 extra milligrams make the difference between winning the Olympics or not? I don't think so. Right, having a quick read of the other carbonated drink with caffeine. Yep. So these are actually manufactured in the UK for an American company based, in the USA. So that's pretty interesting that they're manufactured in England for an American company. Normally it's the other way around. So yeah, it's a bit weird kind of ordering an American product that's made here, so effectively it's made here and shipped within England rather than having to, so it's not actually imported for America because it's made in England. So yeah, a bit of a weird one that is. Within the ingredients, do we have any sweeteners, and if so, which one? So we have sucralose and sulfame, so no aspartame, which is good. But apart from that, yeah, there's nothing else on the can. If you did want to look them up, it's just 3denergydrinks.com, nice and simple, and distributed by Predator Nutrition Online Limited in Fraserway and WF59TJ. WF, I think that's, I'm not sure what that is. Anyways, it's nice and cold. I have got a cup. Let's get straight into it. Hopefully it won't explode over me. So cotton candy. So to be honest, I didn't really eat cotton candy as a kid. I wasn't really a fan of it. I kind of just, I mean, I know what it is. It's a massive kind of, well, I'd say foam, but it's not really foam. It's just that kind of like fiberglass, isn't it? Basically on a stick that just destroys your teeth. So I'm not really eating it, but I mean, not to say I don't like it or, like the smell of it or the flavor. So it'll be just to see how this one actually tastes. I'm thinking bubblegum for some reason, but I'm really not so sure how this is going to come out, but we will find out soon enough. So anyways, I'm guessing the color is going to be, it's going to be clear. Now you think it would be pink or something like that, but again, there's a trick on the color of the can. I think it's going to be clear, and the smell and taste, well, we'll have to find out. Right, hopefully it doesn't explode over me. A little bit went off there, but apart from that, we are safe. Right, let's see. And the colour is? There we go. Told you guys it would be clear. There we go. So quite a lot of foam on the top there, but not too many bubbles on the side. And yeah, definitely quite a lot of foam on the top there, taking a little while to go. But yeah, the colour is completely clear, and you can see my face, hello, through the drink. But yeah, completely clear there. Not a hint of colour at all. Completely clear. So anyways, let's give it a closer smell now and see what we can smell of. it doesn't really smell that nice, to be honest. It kind of smells a bit, and I found this with a couple of the other 3D energy drink smells as well. They just smell a bit, they just don't smell great, to be honest. I mean, so far they've tasted a lot better than they smell. But yeah, this one again, it just doesn't smell right. It smells almost like, it just smells chemically, to be honest with you. It just doesn't smell real or nice. And there's like a little bit of cotton candy smell there in the background. But for the most part, it just doesn't smell great at all. Yeah, it stinks, doesn't smell nice. But anyways, at the end of the day, it's not about the taste. Sorry, it's not about the smell, it's about the taste. So nevertheless, let's try some. Oh, my word. That is, oh my God, that is weird. Wow. Oh, wow. The beginning taste is so different to the aftertaste, and then that flavour kicks in. Oh, wow. That is really different. Oh, that's an interesting one. My goodness. That's an interesting flavour. So, oh, that is different. Let me toss them out the can. That is definitely different. Oh, yeah. That is a bit weird, to be honest. So, kind of instant vibes I'm getting from the drink. It kind of just reminds me of like kind of Bar's bubblegum drink in a way, or like the bubble burst drink, but a kind of really weird bubble drink version. And yes, that makes this drink very, very weird. So sweetness wise, it's not that sweet, to be honest. Even though it's sugar free and stuff, it's not that sweet. It's still got like the sweetness in there, but obviously because it's sugar free, it hasn't got the sugar sweetness, which, like, you know, you had 4 or 5 teaspoons of sugar into a cup of coffee or something, you can feel physically, you know, taste the sugar. This hasn't got that sugar sweet. It's just more of the sugar free sweetness, but it's kind of, you know, the nice sugar free sweetness which you get, because again, some people say, you know, the sugar free drinks have a horrible taste. Some do, some don't, but this one doesn't have that horrible sugar-free taste. And again, syrup-wise, you know, it's not syrupy again because it being sugar-free and not having the high fructose corn syrup. You know, it's not syrupy, really, definitely not compared to the American drinks anyway. But yeah, the flavour itself, that is so weird. So you've got beginning, midsection, ending of the drink, and then the aftertaste. Well, like I said, it's very similar to kind of like a bubblegum drink, but almost like this almost tastes like it's a gone off version of kind of a bubblegum drink. And I know cotton candy is predominantly sugar and, well, just sugar, isn't it, basically? But the things with cotton candy, I know you get different variants of it, and I know it tastes different, you know, around the world. So again, the term cotton candy is kind of, again, when you think of cotton candy, you think of it, you know, at the market or the local fair or you know, something like that. So it's like, and again, I'm trying to think of cotton candy because it's different all over the world. You know, you get cotton candy in the packets, you get cotton candy, all different types. So I'm just, as I said, I'm trying to compare it to kind of like the bubblegum, but almost like it tastes like a gone off version. So the kind of beginning and then mid section of the drink, you drink it, and then you kind of get this, again, like I said, it's like a weird gone off kind of very similar to bubblegum taste that just doesn't really taste that good, to be honest with you. It just doesn't taste right. It literally tastes like it's a gone off, out of date version. Like it's almost like the formula's gone off kind of taste. That's probably the best way to describe it. And then after you've got the midsection, you've got the ending and then the aftertaste of the drink, and then this kind of extra flavour comes in. And when that really hit me when I first took the sip of it, and it was like again, it had like another gone off taste, like the drink has gone out of date or something. And the cotton candy flavour that's supposed to be in here, again, it just doesn't taste nice or real. And I think, oh, excuse me guys, fizzy. And I think overall, the flavour in it does not taste great, to be honest with you. I said, you know, it just doesn't taste right. It just tastes like it's gone off. And because of that, you know, it tastes like artificial, like really artificial taste, as well as the chemical kind of smell to the drink. It just tastes really artificial, and I think that's probably due to the fact that it's trying to be like cotton candy. Because when you think of a bubblegum drink, I'm sure most of you guys watching this video have tried, you know, some sort of bubblegum drink over the years. You know, to be fair, they taste really nice bubblegum. There's a good bubblegum flavour there, which is, you know, which is great. But this one, for trying to be cotton candy as such, it doesn't do it right, and it doesn't do cotton candy any justice, because again, saying cotton candy, it's basically sugar and chemicals, isn't it? So if they're trying to represent a sugar and chemical taste in a, you know, sugar-free energy drink, I think that is pretty hard to get correct, I think, to be honest with you guys. So yes, not too impressed with that, unfortunately. Definitely not great. I don't know whether I'll drink the rest of this, to be honest. Yeah, it's just that weird off kind of taste at the beginning, and then that flavour comes in at the end, and it just doesn't taste right. It just doesn't taste right. Yeah, it's just something about that drink. It's not right. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's how it's supposed to taste with that drink, and it is in date, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying it's not great as a flavour. Yeah, I'll definitely pass on that. I don't know whether I'll drink the rest of that. Anyways, guys, so yeah, that's probably the drink. Definitely not one of the better flavours out there, but hey, haven't really seen a cotton candy energy drink before, so fair play to them for trying it out. I kind of see where they were going with it, but it just doesn't cut it, and it just doesn't taste great. So for them reasons, it definitely gets a thumb down. I mean, you know, it's absolutely disgusting to the point where I want to throw it out the window. It's just not nice, and I won't drink it again. I certainly won't buy another can, so I'll say, if it was available in all the shops. So definitely avoid that flavour. If you are buying the 3D Energy online, save your money on that. It's not worth it buying that flavour. You know, definitely check out some of the others. So yeah, as I already said, thumbs down. But there you go. So as always, viewers, thank you for watching. As I said at the beginning of the video, you can check my description below. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok or Twitter. Or again, if you want to support me, you can check out my Patreon. Minimum support is £1, and that will go towards new drinks, which means new videos for the channel. So as always, I'll see you viewers all later.